Hey everybody, Game Informer intern Jay here. You might have seen some of my features or news articles on the website, but I wanted to just take a few minutes to talk about how I still can't get over Red Dead Redemption 2, easily my favorite Rockstar game. A lot like the original game, the way it tackles themes like vice, ruin, malice, faith have been swirling in my head since the game's release. While I could go on and on about its storybook narrative, its lifelike characters, or its beauty, I mean, just look at this. I'll pull the reins back and instead focus on 3 little visual metaphors that really stood out to me. Just to be warned, spoilers ahead. First off, let's focus on the use of water in the game. Water's in-game function constantly changes to match character motivations. A leisure spot for Arthur, Hosea, and Dutch, or the romantic backdrop of a marriage proposal long overdue.
Will you marry me?
In any case, bodies of water often serve as reflective, restorative locations. By the end of Chapter 2, Sean and Micah are rescued from the authorities, and preparations are underway for a big-time train heist. The gang's eastward migration seemingly paid off. At the request of Abigail, Arthur takes Jack fishing, but Pinkertons arrive with a foreboding threat.
Agent Ross, Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
For me, this moment clarifies the futility of the gang's escape, and it comes so early in the narrative. Also, just want to quickly shout out Rockstar for smartly paralleling Jack and Ross's first encounter here with their final deadly confrontation in the first game. Halfway through Chapter 6, Arthur and John plant dynamite on Bacchus Bridge while discussing their newfound doubts in Dutch.
I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... No.
Like he's stringing us along.
We know that for years the two have blindly followed orders, but when the bridge blows, it figuratively severs any deep-rooted ties they had to the gang. The two reclaim their free will. While the metaphor in this mission seems heavy-handed, it also, in explosive fashion, cues Arthur's redemptive arc. Every decision he makes leading up to the story's climax is of his own volition, aiding Rain's fall and his tribe, confronting the O'Driscolls with Sadie, and choosing to pay the ultimate price. Burning bridges doesn't just free him from Dutch's tight hold, it also instills him with new purpose. Okay, let's end on a high note. Let's talk about the epilogue. In search of a place to belong, John attempts to plant firm roots on the Geddes ranch, but each moment spent with Abigail and Jack is a reminder of Arthur's sacrifice. When Geddes' property is attacked, farmhands are killed, and John is forced to pull the trigger and preserve his family's second chance at life. In one particularly epic instance, John stands, shotgun drawn and pointed downward at its next target, mirroring the first game's box art, but also highlighting the franchise's thematic repetition. I just want my heroes to somehow break away from their violent pasts and live freely, without worry. But they can't. In Red Dead Redemption, everyone eventually reaps what they sow. Mentor and mentee, father and son. Thanks for watching. If you're also obsessed with all things Red Dead Redemption 2, you can check out other Game Informer video content, like our big spoiler debate, or learn what other game developers think of Rockstar's latest game. Bye everybody!
With the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep inside.